Welcome everybody, Captain America Crypto. We're coming to you with Bitcoin today. I didn't get a chance to do a video last night. I was on the road. Uh, if you would read that disclaimer, we're gonna get straight over on the Bitcoin charts. The title I'm probably gonna title this is Bitcoin. You call me crazy, but Bitcoin dropping back to $28,000 to $30,000. And I could be totally wrong. Uh, but I'm going out on a limb here because of what I'm about to show you. Bitcoin sitting at $69,954, down 0.23% on the new day. It's almost 2 hours in this new day, and we're not really getting no bullish structure or nothing out of Bitcoin. Bitcoin just consolidating here. This is on the weekly time frame. Let's get on the daily. Bitcoin just consolidating. It's just up and down within a range here. Just consolidating. Nothing. It's doing nothing. It's just sitting there. It got this little bounce from where it dropped down, but to me, Bitcoin's really weak. It's nothing. We got economic data, some more coming out. I think tomorrow. Uh, you look over here at the VIX. It's up. It's up a little bit today. 2.59%. Russell's holding up pretty good. It's at 26.89. But what I want to bring to you on Bitcoin, we'll get back on the weekly chart. Is it weekly or monthly? The monthly chart. But as we can see here, we had 2017, 2018 bull run. We run up, wicked up, it spiked up and hit the top of this trend line. I'm going by trend line here. And so far from cycle to cycle, it ain't been wrong. It just ain't been wrong. And it came down and it hit the bottom of the trend line right here that I got, and it kind of pushed up and came back down, swept down, hit this trend line again, and went up, hit the top of it. And this was a 21 bull run, and it got to the trend line over here, but when it come down and went back up, it didn't quite make that trend line. So it did here on April, but it didn't over here on November of 21. But it came back down and hit the bottom trend line I got here. And it gradually, in 2023, 2024, and 2025, it made it back to the top of this trend line. This time, the first push up, it didn't. It did back here, but it didn't right here. So this time, it did it on the second push up when Bitcoin went all the way up to $126,000. And I say it did that because it was just having to hit that trend line. It just had to follow its pattern. So now we got Bitcoin. It dropped the other day all the way to $60,000. Well, in previous videos, I predicted this. That was the 65 to 69, and it went to 60. It went below what I predicted. So I could have said that because each time it's pulled back, it kind of it hit the top or right below. It hit that first top right there, back over here. That's the top it hit. That's the bottom it hit right there. Well, as you can see, Bitcoin hasn't came back down and hit this trend line yet. So, what's it gonna do? I do believe, it's called me crazy, just like in the title, called me crazy. But I think Bitcoin's gonna come down. It's gonna sweep it right here, and it's gonna go back up. Could be a lot sharper turn. Maybe something like this gonna come down and around September, October of 26, and go back up, and go back up, go back up. It's coming back to this trend line. If it don't come back to this trend line, I am completely wrong. But I'm telling you, the charts don't lie. Look at it. It don't lie. So now everybody's thinking, no, it ain't gonna go back to 30,000. It ain't going back 28, 30,000. But look, it right here, it topped out right at 70,000. Look where it pulled all the way back to 15,000. That's way more than 50%. That's way more than 50%. So what's it gonna do? Once it pulls back to where 28 to 30,000, it's gonna split the previous cycle in half. It's gonna split its previous cycle in half. And then on the next run up, wherever Bitcoin tops out at, it'll come back down and it'll split this one in half. Now, this one wasn't a big pump like we got here. You can look for the higher push-ups, the higher the lower the pullbacks is going to be. That's just Bitcoin. And this is why Bitcoin is sitting at 69,000, 68,000, because it knows, the system knows it's got to go lower. It knows it's got to go lower. It's in its algorithm. It knows it's got to go lower. And Bitcoin is going to come back down, sweep this trend line right here before going back up into another bull run cycle. That's what I come to show you. And I don't know if you get this content, if you see this content, how about sharing it to help me get it out to other people? Because if you buy Bitcoin right here, I mean, the next bull run cycle, it's gonna go way above this. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go above its previous all-time high. Bitcoin could, from here, it probably do a 2x. It probably go 250,000 next run up. So it's doing what it does every bull run cycle. It does it every year. Every time it did it. The 17, 18, 21, 25. Nothing don't change with Bitcoin. But this is where we at. It's just, and what's it gonna do? The XRP. XRP's going right back to around 70 cent or below. That's what XRP is going to do. It's going back to 70 cent. And a lot of these alts is going, sad to say, but a lot of these alts is going to go real bad. It's going to be bad on a lot of these altcoins, a lot of these alts. And the reason I say, you got some alts over here that's held up pretty good, like Bitcoin Cash. It's held up good, but when Bitcoin pulls back, it'll go back to this bear market low. It'll pull right on back. It's hard to, Bitcoin Cash is Bitcoin Cash. Ain't nothing special about it to me. Solana's gonna go way back. Look where it's at, $84. Look where it was at before the bull run. It was at $18. It's got a lot more to pull back. Not necessarily saying it's going to pull all the way back here. It could pull back to $50 or you know what I'm saying, somewhere around 34 or 41, somewhere around that area. It ain't got it's not going to usually got pulled all the way back to the bear market lows of the previous cycle. Each time it will move up. The bottom will move up just like with Bitcoin. But I'm telling you, where XRP was sitting around 46 cents. Okay, I'm saying XRP is going to pull back to 70 cents. That's a two. That's a well. That's a little bit above. That's a little bit more less than right under less than a 2x. From from its previous cycle low. So understand what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not coming here with negativity, but you're gonna be able to get these tokens a lot cheaper than what they are right now, and I just don't want you to FOMO in, cause XRP in the last 3 cycles ain't been able to break $4. It just ain't. Now it could in the next bull run, but what's that? A 3x, about a 3x from here. When you can get it at 70 cents, and that would be just say 6 or 7x. I just don't want you to spend your money and you don't get no big returns back in it. You can listen to who you want to in this market, but I'm just here to tell you, Bitcoin's coming back to 28 to 30,000. And I want you to call me crazy. I want you to say no, you're a liar. But I'm here to tell you, you're gonna watch Bitcoin go to 28,000. I'm here to tell you, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's got $40,000 to go, people, and then it can whenever it hits that, then we'll rally back again. It's going back, and it's going to split the previous cycle highs. It's going to hit this trend line. It could be quick. It could get right here around 31, 32,000 and have an instant drop. Or it can be up here somewhere around 37, 38, instant drop, week down, and then go back up like it did on October 10th. But I'm here to tell you, it's going to get that. It's going to that trend line. It's going to hit that trend line. So, but I'm asking everybody, if you subscribe to the channel, and you come across this video, and they help YouTube push it out, how about share it, like it, comment on it. I'm just trying to reach more people because YouTube ain't pushing it out. The more people that interact with these videos, the more I can get pushed out and get more. It sure helped me in the long run, help this community, help others, know the real deal on this crypto. But I'm going to come back later on with another video on, I probably do one on XRP and SUI and XCN and ZBEC. I'm going to do a couple, but I'm going to spread them out because I don't know if I'm pushing out too many videos and YouTube ain't giving time for YouTube to put them where to go. Just share it and like it, and if you watching the videos and you ain't subscribed, how about hitting that subscribe button and help me out? Sometimes it gets kind of depressing, burning video after video, and it seems like you're getting nowhere. But I understand how the market is, and people's frustrated. There ain't too many people looking at videos right now. It don't seem like it, but on the more popular channels, you see a lot of views and stuff. But just trying to reach out for some honest help, and I give you some honest content. But continue to look for look for Bitcoin to pull back. It's coming back at the bottom of that trend line, like I told you. But I want to show you that. I don't know. I made a video before, but it didn't get out there to too many people. So I said, I start this one off. I'd send it out first, so it would reach people. Probably people. Usually it's the first video I send out, and then if I got any more, it'll get to the people who subscribe. But I think they notify the people that is subscribed to the channel. But I'm wanting to get some more viewers, so help push it out. But I'm gonna stop right there. I ain't gonna make the video too long, but try to understand where I told you about the charts and where we're headed, and that'll help a lot in this bear market. So God bless you, and we'll see you on the next one.